Awe stared at his wife in complete disbelief. No matter what anyone said, he refused to believe that Xiaona was a ghost. With no other option left, his four friends knocked him unconscious and carried him to a nearby temple, where they sought help from a powerful monk. Not long after they arrived, Xiaona found them. The monk calmly smiled and sprinkled holy water onto her. The effect was immediate. Xiaona screamed in agony as smoke rose from her body. Seeing his wife suffering, Awe rushed forward and knocked the bowl of holy water out of the monk's hands. The pain instantly disappeared, and Xiaona returned to normal. The monk wasn't surprised. Still smiling, he asked Onion Head to bring over the sacred rice. Unfortunately, Onion Head had already fed all of it to the birds. Look, they loved it. I used every last grain. The monk could only stare at him in disbelief. With the holy rice gone, the monk simply drew a protective circle and assured everyone that as long as they stayed inside, they would be safe. Then suddenly, Xiaona appeared upside down on the ceiling. Looking down at everyone, tears filled her eyes as she explained that she had never harmed anyone. The tavern owner's death wasn't murder at all. The woman had gotten drunk and accidentally fallen into the river. All Xiaona ever wanted was to stay beside the man she loved. But Glasses stepped forward and argued that humans and spirits belong to different worlds. No matter how much they loved each other, they could never truly live together. Hearing those words shattered Xiaona. If the human world refused to accept them, then she would simply take Awe back with her into the world of the dead. As she spoke, a gigantic arm stretched across the room toward Awe. Everyone expected him to run. Instead, he walked toward her. The enormous hand didn't attack him. It gently wiped the tears from his face. And then the truth finally came out. Awe had known all along. He already knew Xiaona was a ghost. He had simply pretended not to know because seeing her every day was the only thing that kept him alive. Many nights he had secretly held her remains and cried, questioning why fate had been so cruel. Why had they finally reunited only after death had already separated them? Even when Xiaona served him meals made of leaves and weeds, he happily ate every bite as if it were the most delicious food in the world. One of the friends finally asked, "Aren't you afraid of her?" Awe smiled through his tears. "I'm not afraid that she's a ghost. I'm afraid she'll disappear." Those words instantly broke everyone's heart. The four friends who had spent the entire story trying to separate them were moved to tears. For the first time, they truly understood how much the two loved each other. As husband and wife looked into each other's eyes, they promised that no matter what happened, they would never abandon one another again. In the end, neither demons, ghosts, nor death itself could break their bond. And so, against all odds, Awe and Xiaona continued living happily together, proving that true love can survive even the boundary between life and death. And with that emotional ending, the story came to a close.